Bipolar rollers, welcome back. Did you have any bipolar role models when you were growing up? I know I didn't. Did you guys though? Did you have somebody you knew that had bipolar where you could lean on for answers? You know, questions, just basically some help navigating life? Because I never had that. I mean, I heard all the negative stigma about bipolar, just like all of you guys have. And there was even a rumor about this one girl we were growing up with that had bipolar, and everybody spoke about it in hushed tones around her, you know, or behind her back. Even I engaged in that before the idiot that I was even knew that I had bipolar. You know, here I was worried that she was crazy. Meanwhile, I'm getting into regular fist fights every night and flying off on crazy tangents, and I thought she was crazy. It's tough out here. I mean, the negativity about bipolar, it's been around for a long time. Just reading about it, hearing about it, it's damn depressing. You know, there wasn't a lot of people back then. Like, I know a lot more now that have really taken on the challenge and have done an amazing, outstanding job, you know? And even some of us lucky enough to, you know, start a channel and maybe help some other people that we know are probably feeling like we were, just totally alone. But I never had that. I'm kind of jealous of you guys, because there's so many bipolar role models now. I'm not throwing myself in that category, by the way. I'm just saying I have people I can look up to now who are dealing with these challenges and tackling them head on, and I never had that. This is a good time. This is going to sound wonky, but I'm going to say it anyway. This is a good time to have a mental illness. There's a lot more understanding and a lot more help now than there ever was. And I'm sure it's going to get better. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we came up with some cures. Bear me with me with the wind here, but I just want you to see what I'm seeing. It's a good place to unwind. I would love to know who your bipolar role models were, if you had any, and how you got by without one. Because me, my life was a disaster for quite some time before I figured out why I was having these issues and did something about it. But up until then, ignorance was bliss, man. I was just, with the group of people that I ran around with, you know, I guess I just accepted the label of, watch out for that guy, he's crazy, and I ran with it. But I wanted a solution. I wanted an answer. I wanted a cure. I wanted to know what the hell was going on. It didn't benefit me then to treat this problem. I needed, I guess, that edge back then, but I don't now. And I'm happy now because I did something about it. And I hope that someone guides you to do the same thing. But I would love to hear from you in the comment section if you were lucky enough to have somebody with bipolar in your life that helped you out, that guided you. Or how you learned there was a problem and what pushed you to get some help. Who is your guide? Doesn't have to be a person. Something must have done it though. Let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And as always, I'm going to complete this walk with my destination, but have yourselves a great night. Bipolar rollers representing.